Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So today we're looking at what's going on with Team Liquid. So Team Liquid announced a integration with the Sui blockchain at the end of 2024, and that was they relaunched their sort of loyalty system called, I think they renamed it My Blue. Anyway, blue is the sort of their logo, the sort of a plushy horse. So they launched that on the Sui blockchain. So some of it was Web 2, some of it was Web 3. There hasn't been a lot going on since then, but now it looks like they're really going for it a bit more. So they've launched this thing called the Liquid Vault. So we can see here, this is going to the Team Liquid Liquid Vault webpage. We can see I'm signed in. And we can see here, claim, say it again, claim, collect, and win. Okay, so obviously, so it's running on the Sui blockchain, but there's no blockchain stuff that's sort of that consumers are hit with. So you just log in with you can log in with either Google or Twitch. Those are the sort of two social logins. You can't even create your own email, so you log in with those two sort of social logins. So they started this new thing called the Liquid Vault, which is actually looks like it's dropping every month now. So we see here what you can win. So this is sort of sort of thing that we see quite a lot in loyalty programs. So we can see, some high-end sort of rewards. Obviously, most people are not going to win those. So most of these ones are sort of you're winning. Well, it's looking like these are different. So some of these are like Steam sort of credits. So obviously sort of like digital items. I'm sure they'll be giving away some sort of Team Liquid type stuff as well, but also they're going to go for hardware. So there's this sort of monitors, Alienware monitors, and I'm not sure if that's I think Alienware are one of the main sponsors. So Alienware hardware, and it looks like we've got an iPhone here as well. So okay, how does it work? I mean, it's very simple. You sort of create an account and click on sort of claim. So the way they're doing it is you claim what they call a capsule, and then you can do that at any time up to the sort of deadline, and then if you claim your capsule now, you have to wait. So there's a date, which actually the 6th of August. That's when you come back and claim your loot. So it says there are 3 items you can claim. The rarer the item, the better the prize. So there are premium things like this Alienware laptop, and as more people sort of sign up, there's better rewards. That's the idea. So here we go. So this is what the silver, gold, and platinum and diamond are. So you get points, which are sort of the reward thing that Team Liquid has already. So spending points. It's saying that one's sort of unlimited. Gold, and there's only 100 of these. You get a gift card, Steam gift card, and these points. Sort of everything in silver. How many of these? 5 platinum ones. You get a monitor, and the spending points, and then diamond. I think this is 1, isn't it? So diamond, you get the Alienware laptop. So they're sort of, that's what they're sort of setting it up to begin with. But then we can see how many people have claimed. So at the moment, obviously this is all on the blockchain, so I guess you could check this, but this is what the interface is saying. So it only went live, I think, sort of in the last today or maybe 2 days ago. I just got the email today. So we can see here 8,000 people have claimed. When it gets to 10,000 claims, there'll be $500 Steam gift cards, and it sort of ramps up. So if you get 15,000, there'll be 4 Alienware monitors up for grabs, and here there'll be 2 Alienware laptops. That's pretty standard. Sort of, more people get involved, the more people win. So it sort of encourages people to get their sort of friends, I suppose, to do it. But one interesting thing here is they're saying this one's called the Cycle of Champions. So this is the one that's active now. And then they go on the 1st of September. There's one on the 1st of October, on the 1st of November. So it looks like they're having a monthly sort of sequence now. So I'm not sure there are any sort of NFTs in this. Excuse me, but it looks like maybe for the first one they're pushing out a bit more physical, but they're going to have these digital 3D digital collectibles. Why is it doing this? It's 25th anniversary, so they just kind of think that's a cool to do it. Is this free? What's the catch? So 100% free. So they're just trying to obviously drive engagement back. What is digital collectibles? So as well as the prizes we looked at, you get a looping animated video. So the different artists have made these. So this is, how does this relate to the MyBlue loyalty program that we spoke about before? So this is, so at the moment it's saying it's unconnected, although obviously you use the same account and you can earn Team Liquid reward points, which is sort of one of the key things of the MyBlue. In the future, there'll probably be perks for MyBlue users and additional benefits. Obviously, they want to over time sort of link those two things together. Cycle of Champions is just the theme. So every month there'll be a different one. There we go. So there's obviously a period of time. It's a time-based thing. So that's sort of what's going on there. So yeah, even if you're not that interested, you can just go and you might win something. So that's very easy to set up and interesting to see. We are seeing more esports teams sort of integrating blockchain into what they're already doing, not being sort of silly and doing tokens or NFTs that will be valuable like we saw in the last cycle, but being a bit more sort of thoughtful around what they're doing and sort of not necessarily hiding the blockchain, but here obviously they do mention it's on a blockchain, but they don't really bang on about blockchain. And there's no talk about wallets or anything. It's just doing it within your sort of Team Liquid account. So they're seeing it as more as an additive thing into the stuff they're already doing. So they've got a Web 2 platform and they're adding Web 3 in there. Obviously, some people are really anti-blockchain, so they've always got that sort of issue to deal with. But in general, you just, as with any technology, you just sort of stuff just gets adopted over time, and people sort of forget why they were moaning about it. Hopefully, we'll see. So anyway, go and check it out. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.